Alright, we're back here with a quick little video. We'll talk a little bit about your fan switch, TW switch connectors, which most of the time look like this. And you already know the reason you're asking is because these things break and they're garbage, and then you got code 6 and whatever, your fan switch ain't working, turning on, whatnot, and all this. But these right here, you really can't do nothing with because they got special pins in them. I have not been able to find them, the green ones, and sometimes this little notch will be on the other side. If that's in your case, you're pretty much screwed, so we just toss that one out. That's old school. But when I go to the junkyard, I go for these newer OBD1 style ones because it's pretty much the same thing, and they use the same terminals as this new one style. I'm gonna show y'all how I depin these right quick with this garbage footage. But dollar store eyeglass screwdriver kit, and sometimes you look real closely, I can't do it with my cheap phone, but there's a ring around this, and sometimes it'll have a little groove notch. Let's look on our newer, there'll be a groove notch, and then we'll go with our flat head here. What you want to do is on the side. Most of the time these are so old and hot and crumbly, they just crumble, but we'll see how it goes. And they just want to break away. That's why I usually just order new, but if you ain't got them in that case, yeah, here's what you can do. You pop your first ring off, and there's tabs inside here. Boom, boom. That's when you go to your smaller size on your eyeglass screwdriver flathead. You go with your smaller size. There's a little tab. Most of the time the tabs break, but you fold the tab back. You gotta be very so gentle because the tab's in a groove, and they usually just break. But you fold that tab back, pull your wire out. And most of the time, I'll put a link in the description for the new terminals because they fit the old style and the new style. But pretty much, let's go with the new style. It has a new groove in it for these to pop out. Pop it out. Boom. Same thing, you fold your tabs back. You got to be careful because they will crumble. If they're hot, they're crumbly, and old, they're crumbly. You just fold your tabs back, boom, pull it out. I'll put a link in the description. I just go to the dollar store for my glass kit, but I'll put a link in the description for the terminals so y'all can replace these.